Craig, do you feel like you're on an episode of The Bachelor with everyone throwing themselves in?
I'm a little bit too old to be in an episode of The Bachelor, I've got to say, Mitch, but it's interesting, yeah, it's interesting. Our plan on pick 13 at the moment is to deal with the clubs that we're looking to get some players from, so that's the way we'll play it at the moment, but we'll see how that sort of all pans out.
So is there a clubhouse leader at the moment for that pick 13?
There might be, but I'm not going to divulge that today. So.
Start with a C.
Well, there's a couple of clubs start with a C.
Why is that, Craig? Why is that your approach to actually...
Oh, because our strategy for this trade period was to bring the players in that we've targeted. Obviously, we've got Jack looking to find a home at Port, so we want to deal with that sort of stuff first. I think that's important to us as part of our strategy.
When do you hope to make a decision?
No, sort of middle of the week, I'd imagine, but something might happen today. I doubt it, but something may.
Deal for Jack Lukosius more likely to be a future pick than something in this year's?
Yeah, yep.
And do you feel like that gets done relatively quickly? Where does that sit?
We've had some really good conversations with Port, so it could be done quickly. It may get tied into some of the other things as well, but yeah, we'll wait and see on that.
What's fair for Jack?
No, we'll wait and see how it all works out. We've got things we need to do in next year, so we'll just see how it pans out.
What do you feel like your biggest need is this trade period?
We need to bring in the players that we've talked about to get some rebound defence, and then we'd like to have something into next year.
I know this isn't a trade period discussion, but where do things sit with Dustin Martin? Everyone talks about it.
I think Dustin's words last week was that he was happily retired, and it's not for our footy club to add any further to that narrative.
Does the reported money that Jack's on over the next couple of years, does that lower his price from Port Adelaide?
I'm not going to go into what people's salaries are.
Would you pay any of that salary, or would you?
No.
Just with the Dusty stuff, would you categorically put a line through it, or is it still...
We're not going to make any more comments on Dustin, mate. No.
Carl have been on the phone about it,
Yeah, a few clubs have been on the phone, yep.
what do they say? If you're dealing with clubs that you want to play off, probably puts them in the back of the queue, doesn't it?
At the end of the day, we'll take the best deal we can. As I said, we'd like to deal with the clubs that we're talking to them about players first. Clubs are being creative, put it that way.
Where are you at with Dan Rioli with Richmond?
We've had some early conversations. I think that'll take a while.
Are you willing to give up your top 10 pick for that one?
They've got an offer. They've got a sort of an offer from us at the moment. Don't know where that sits. It's a pretty early pick, yeah.
Does the best and fairest win last week add value to it?
Oh, he's a good player regardless of where he finished in the best and fairest. So we targeted him before he won that. But yeah, I've got no doubt.
Thanks, Craig.
All right.